Hello and welcome. So I'm going to have a go at the Times Quick Cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Monday the 23rd of September 2024. It's being set by Orpheus. Now I wasn't too sure when I looked at that because I used to really struggle with Orpheus, but I'm just looking back at my records. It seems like we haven't had one for a month, and the last one I was 12 minutes, and the one before that was 10 minutes. Although the last one there were a couple of words in there that I wasn't too familiar with, so. But those times give me encouragement that it shouldn't be too bad. So let's reset the timer and crack on. Adam well fantastically, being native of central Scotland perhaps. Adorn well, some kind of Aberdonian or something. Educationist's sleeping place. Drawing of a box with nothing in it. Drawing, sketch. Draft. Calm music offering by the sound of it. Calm, peace. Peace, I think that is. So peace that way, I think. Mean rebuke over fellow with evidence of debts. I would think that's man. Yes. Sanctimonious? Don't know, something like that. Manius. IOUs anyway. Suit, one seen in part of West London. I don't think that's a hidden word. Fulham, Chelsea. Harrow. Cards, spades, diamonds, clubs, hearts. None of those seem very good. Mistake, originally riling boss. That's a gaffer. Gaff and gaffer. Order distribution of gas in Ontario. Distribution of gas in Ontario. So that's an anagram of gas in Ontario. Look, why can't I not even say it? Which is a shun word, probably. Organisation. Greeting, welcoming a small number in Chinese Asian capital Han number one. Hi, a no. Bill and what he hopes to be when singing. Probably in tune or something, I think that is, but I can't think. Twisted sounding grain is rye. Is it rye that way? I think that's rye. I think it's just double def. Vessel of little weight giving warning at sea. Lighter, lighter? No. Vessel of little weight. Okay, well there's a good scattering on the crosses. Going north, pass over end of rich, expansive water. Going north. I want that to be like pond, rich, pond, dop, pass over, end, no. Justify women's set finally touring Scottish Island. Justify women's set. Rationalise, reason. Justify women's. A turn in the past. A go. Okay. Energetic person upset a large number in party. Energetic person upset a large number in party. So party's a do. Dynamo. Is that dynamo? Oh, that fits there. What is that? A large number. Do. Y. There's a. Any. A large number. Many. There are. Many. Yep. Contrite worker shut up. Again. Repugnant. What's the word? Contrite worker. Shut up again. There's an ant in there, surely. Could put an R there. I can't think what that word is. Little sibling digesting authorised version. Well done. Little sibling. Little sibling is bro. Bravo. Authorised version. AV, of course. Theatre employee. Welsh, possibly. Dresser, I think. Which says that this must be bed. Educationalist. Oh, B.Ed. Yep, of course. Bachelor of Education. Canoodle on promontory finding wading bird. Canoodle on promontory finding wading bird. That's a pier, isn't it? So is that pier? I think. Pelican. Can't be pelican. Not sure about that. Maybe there's a P there. On pier. Maybe there's a pier there. I'm not going to put. Oh, sandpiper. No, not sandpiper. I'm going to leave that out because I don't want to. What I don't want to do is come back later and just fill in the top of it and then have a missing letter, a wrong letter. A different head of art, him, presumably. Feels like another, a different, another, an other. I think that is. But why is that him, presumably? Oh, a not her. Yeah, I've seen that somewhere back 2 years ago. A not her. Possible dessert is hot. Foolish. That's silly. Making a request in capacity of monarch as king. Information about category of hang on, or art about genre. I was thinking genus there from it. Genre. Actors custodian keep. Of course, custodian cost keep. I think that's keep. I'm going to leave that letter out, but I think it is. Check out surgeon. Check out. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Vessel of little weight. It must be some kind of ship, isn't it? That's a light ship. Okay, I did say lighter. That kind of confirms probably that I'm okay on the keep one. Canoodle. Finding wading bird. Yeah, not good on birds in that respect. Main rebuke is mean is. That doesn't have to be a P, does it? Let's have a look at this again. Adorn well. Yeah. Adorn well. D-R-N. Well. I think that's a something Wallander. Is that a word? Wallander? What do I mean? Wallander. Wall. Well, if anything fits, it'd be wall. Not sure about that. Wallander. Not sure about that word at all. Going north. Pass over rich, expanse of water. So that's like going upwards, going north, pass over. If it's no, it's a lowlander. What am I thinking? What was I thinking? Lowlander. Lowlander. That's much more likely. Going north, pass is a coal. Lock, isn't it? Lock now. Lock with the end of rich. Yes. Drawing a box, cartoon and carton. What's this? Justify women's set. Is that the Women's Institute? Justify. Reason. Whoa. Touring Scottish Island. Scottish Islands are not good. That's all I can say is repentant. That is repent. Contrite worker. Shut up again. Repent. Ant. Yes. Oh, now I'm a bit stuck. These ones I'm not liking. Suit, one scene in West London. One scene in part of West London. So is that West London with an I put into West London part? Ealing. So look at this one down here. See if I can get rid of this. Bill, what he hopes to be when singing in. This one, check out surgeon. Surgeon. I can't think of a word for surgeon. Fairly sure actor's custodian is to keep. Actor's custodian is to keep, and of castle is a keep. I think is how that works. Canoodle on promontory. What's a promontory? I thought promontory was like a prom, basically, which is the boardwalk. Canoodle is to kiss, I think. Hug, fondle, I don't know. Justify. I think that's WI, Women's Institute, Women's Set, finally touring. That would be W something. There's a T there. Justify. Rebuke. Over fellow with evidence of net. Man IOUs. Rebuke. Rebuke could be anything for me. There's no obvious. I think what I've learnt from doing crosswords is that you learn a lot of synonyms that just come up a lot, but things like rebuke, I've got no idea what they could be. So I'm stuck. Last 6. Canoodle on promontory. That's a bill, isn't it? Is that a bill? I think, yeah, like Portland bill is a thing. So canoodle. Yeah, I mean there's lots of bills in the bird world, unfortunately. Suit. Apt. Part of West London. Well, it's part of West London. Chelsea, Fulham, Ealing, Chiswick. Check I've got that right. A different is an other. Head of art is a him, presumably, i.e. not her. Okay. Suit. Suit could be apt. A pro. Apt. One scene. Oh, that's kind of ground to a halt big time. Bill. Invoice. There we are. Invoice. Duh. Must be keep, mustn't it? So what's this? A vet, I suppose. Check out vet. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. That was obvious when I look at it now, because I never thought about the bill part really. Canoodle on promontory. Not sure I can get this full. These really do feel like. I mean, this is my only one in, I think. That's just going to be brute forcing it. Touring Scottish Island. My Scottish Islands are not good. Women's set. I don't know. I thought women's set could be the Women's Institute. Justify is to. No. I mean, the only thing I see that fits there is something like wartime, really. War. I don't know. Yeah, let's have some inspiration on places in London. Suit. I can't think of anything. I mean, suits. As I say, it's a set of cards. I can't think of a word for a suit that you wear other than a suit. A dress. Not really. Canoodle. On promontory, so the promontory is a bill. Canoodle I take to be like kiss and a cuddle. A hug. I mean, it might even be something on bill. Might actually be that easy. Which doesn't really help me because I'm looking for a letter word meaning. That could be hug on bill. Don't know. Canoodle hug. Could be. Is anything as good as anything? Let's take that out for a minute and just look at this bit. I mean, I'll probably know this place as soon as I see it. But, Hounslow, Staines, Heathrow. Heathrow's West London. I mean, part of West London hasn't got any A's in it, so it can't be a hidden word, as far as I see. Fairly, fairly sure of that. West London, can't see that it's a W with a something going on. London. This one, mean. Okay, so what was mean? Manius. I don't really like Manius, but Buke over fellow. So let's take that out for a minute. I think IOUs is right. If it's parsimonious, they are parsimonious. Rebuke over fellow. Rap going over. Okay, yeah, that's good. Oh, gosh. So what have I got here? I'm back in the game for a minute. Swoonbill. I'm feeling swoon. Canoodle, swoon. Not sure about that. This is my best. Well, I've only got 3 left now anyway. So W, something R, something A. Aaron. Warrant, I think that is. Warrant is to justify. Okay. So what is this? I did say apt for suit. Apt and so I need to see AZAX action. There we are. I think this is spoonbill. I think it's spoon. Yes. Oh well, dug that one out. Wow, really dug that one out. Really pleased with that because I had hit the depths of despair at 12 minutes there, I think, on that one. So wow. Okay, I'm going to go through that, review the puzzle. So, one across, we've got an anagram of adorn well. I was really struggling to read the word adorn as not the RN rather than an M. Aging eyesight. Fantastically is the anagram indicator, and so a native of central Scotland perhaps is a lowlander. An educationalist is a Bachelor of Education, a B.Ed, which is a sleeping place, a bed. Drawing is a cartoon. A box is a carton, and put another O in there for nothing. Calm is peace, and a musical offering is a piece, which you would spell Piece, and by the sound of it, is telling us that that is a sound like. Mean is parsimonious, not really a word I've ever used, so I had to really dig that one out. Rebuke over, so turn rap over, and we've got the man who is Simon, and then evidence of debts is IOUs. A suit. Okay, so a lawsuit is an action. One seen in part of West London, which is Acton. A mistake is a gaff, and originally riling, so take the first letter of riling, gives you the boss, which is the gaffer. Order is, if you order things, you're creating organisation. Distribution of is taken as an anagram of gas in Ontario. Greeting is hi, H-I, and it's welcoming A, and then small number, N-O. Asian capital, Hanoi, which is the capital of Vietnam, I think. Bill is an invoice, and he hopes to be singing invoice. Twisted sounding is Rye, which is what my sense of humour is more likely. Now, I think something that's twisted is W-R-Y, so the sounding is again is an example of sound like. So sound like of Rye spelled W-R-Y gives you the grain, which is R-Y-E. There's no particular way of knowing which version you want there because the sound like indicator is in the middle, but it has got a hyphen there which suggests it might be attached to twisted, but you should never trust punctuation in a crossword. But I think on this one it's fairly clear, so you do have to wait really for the ones down if you don't know how to, if you aren't numpty like I was and just bung it in. A vessel of little weight, well that's obviously a light ship, and light ships give warning at sea. So let's look at the downs. Going north, so that's telling us the word is going upwards. A pass is a col, so an area between mountains, I think. Pass in mountains. And the end of rich, last letter of rich is an H, so put that on the end, gives you a lock, which is an expanse of water. To justify something is to warrant it. Women's is W. Set, finally, last letter of set is a T, and that is touring the Scottish island of Arran, which very thankfully I remembered. Maybe I'm beginning to learn some of the Scottish Hebrides islands. A turn, a go, and in the past is a go. An energetic person is a dynamo. Upset a large number, so many is upset, going upwards, and it's in a party, which is a do. Contrite worker, shut up again. So contrite is, I'm just checking out, contrite is repentant. An ant is a worker, and shut up again, repent. So if you're pent, you're shut up, you're full of anger or whatever, you're pent up. So shut up again is repent. Little sibling, so short version of brother is BRO, bro, and it's digesting the authorised version, AV, going in there. Well done, bravo. Theatre employee is a dresser, and you get a Welsh dresser, item of furniture. Canoodle, so canoodle is to spoon. On promontory is a bill. I can only think of Portland Bill down in Dorset. So a spoonbill is a wading bird. I have seen that come up before, so it wasn't completely alien to me. But if you don't know the bird, if you aren't good on birds, a hard one to get to. A lot of things would fit in there. Swoon, swoon. When I say a lot, I mean at least two things. A different head of art. So a different is an other, and head of art is a. So the first letter of art, and him presumably means not her. Possible dessert. So dessert is a fool, can be a fool, and is hot is, and then H for hot, and that silly is foolish. Making a request is asking. In the capacity of the king is as king. Information is gen. About is re. Yeah, like you put at the top of an email. I'm writing you re this matter. Category of literature of art or art is a genre. And if you act as custodian, you keep, and of a castle is keep. Finally, if you check something out, you're vetting it, and a surgeon is a vet. So there we go, all done. 16-17. Very, very pleased to get through that in the end. I really thought these four in the middle I was going to be stuck on. Tough puzzle for beginners, I think, probably. Some clues in there to get though. Some old things like old faves like gaffer, cartoon, put an O in carton, a go, worth learning. Locks come up as areas of water. So good puzzle there from Orpheus. Thank you for watching.